Well, Shaun, slightly unusual circumstances approaching this afternoon's fixture, but in the end it's 3 points after a very professional display.
Well, yeah, I mean, we spoke about the week for Leyton Orient as well as ourselves. We knew that it was going to be a difficult afternoon because we didn't know what team were going to turn up. So in terms of doing your preparation, you kind of try to focus on ourselves. We did that. In terms of the afternoon itself, listen, we dominated from start to finish, but I think everyone would have expected that anyway. And I think when you lead into the game with that expectation on your shoulders, that can throw up some difficulties. It didn't this afternoon. We comprehensively won 3-0. I suppose the only grievance I got is that it wasn't more.
Also took control of the game, as you mentioned there, early in the fixture, and Luke Berry's goal, I guess, came at a very important time.
Yeah, we needed to score at that moment. It was a case where we'd had a lot of possession, tried to play passes through the lines and tried to break the resolve of Leyton Orient, but it was a great goal. I think 8 or 9 passes into the box and Berry arrived like he does, and it was a great header and it set us on our way. And from then on, we obviously we pushed the foot down and got the second goal before half time and got an early third goal in the second half. And if I'm picky, I wanted us to end the game on a high, and I think it didn't help with the emotion that was perhaps flying around the stadium with Leyton Orient's fans.
It's a nice moment for Leon O'Neill, scoring his first goal on the back of a fantastic performance last week as well. So that's back-to-back fantastic performance from Leon.
Yeah, dominant displays from him as well. He took control of the pitch for us last week. At times he'd done that this afternoon. He's a good player. To score his first goal, especially at home, that should settle him down as well, and settle everybody else down, because we've got a player there for 3 years and he's going to be a good one for us.
Obviously more minutes for Uche at PG as well, which is another positive.
Yeah, we spoke about trying to manage both Barry and Uche. Barry was obviously unavailable today for sensations in his groins, and we had to rely on big Uche, and we asked him to do a job for an hour. And I thought he'd done that. He did that. He did that well this afternoon, and he'll get sharper as the weeks go on. We've got 5 games to go. At the very least, we want it to be 8. And not only the result from ourselves this afternoon, but elsewhere as well, keeps us closer to that top 7, and that's got to be a massive positive for everybody.
Absolutely, cut that deficit now cut down to just 2 points, and you're well in the hunt with what is now 5 games to go.
We're in it. Yep, we're in it. We've got a big game on Friday. We've got a big Easter weekend coming up. We know it's going to be difficult away at Grimsby. They've had a fantastic result today themselves. They're going to want to go and back that up on Friday. So, listen, we'll look after the lads. We always try to do that. Fully focused now, ready for Friday. Today was a great 3 points. We've not won too many times at home. We wanted to buck that trend, and we've done that.
Just finally, if you touched upon the emotions surrounding the game, particularly with Leyton Orient, a collection on behalf of Cambridge United, really, at half-time, for the Leyton Orient fans' trust. I guess on behalf of everyone at the club, you'd like to wish them well going forward.
Of course. It's sad to see a great old-fashioned club like Leyton Orient, potentially going into the conference. There's a lot of big clubs down there, by the way. I mean, this club itself knows just how difficult it is to get out of that league. And I think when you're a family like a League One and a League Two clubs are, everybody tries to help each other. So when the buckets were around this afternoon, for the Cambridge United fans to put their hands in the pockets, it's nice. It's fantastic. I'm not too sure it should get to that, if I'm honest. But perhaps leave that conversation for a different day. This afternoon, I think everybody comes out with a lot of credit.
Brilliant. Well,
Cheers.
Shaun.
Cheers.
You're right, I grab Liam.